Well, good morning everyone. I'm not talking too loudly because it's 6:45 in the morning. Up, had a shower, and we're off to the breakfast. Another little advantage of the resort is you have got a free hot breakfast. We're not huge breakfast people, but I'll have a nibble. And then we're on the boat trip at 8 AM, so bright and early start this morning. What I will say is, me and Laura have been ravaged to bits watching that thunderstorm, despite the bug spray as well. I think the damage was already done before the bug spray, but no, Laura could feel them, couldn't you?
Through my jeans and my legs are just destroyed. I couldn't get through my jumper, but they got me through my jeans and my poor little legs are destroyed.
But I knew I woke up about an hour after going to sleep, and my legs felt like they were in a furnace, on fire they were. I had the sweats and everything, so I knew it was being bitten with a bit of nastiness. What did I say to you when I woke up? Is the room heated or something? I was like, I just woke up.
So you like turn the fan or something? I'm asleep, no lights on, trying to find the fan button. Asleep.
I just woke up in a hot mess, and I remember feeling the blanket. I'm like, this has got to be a heated blanket. My legs are on fire. So yeah, there's a little bit of that would been a little bit of poison in the bugs making me legs. So yeah, I'm a little bit itchy this morning, but I have brought with us some bite cream. So definitely a thing to watch out for if you're doing anything wildlife wise in Florida. Just bring bug spray with you and put it on before you go. We were a little bit late doing it.
We've brought the strongest bug spray, like the best you can get.
Chucking our room cards around there. Yeah, there's a few different bug sprays you can buy, and it depends on sort of where you're going as well. You can get like tropical, and different ones get the max for here. Humid, hot place. So when we get down to the Keys, and like when we do this boat trip now, we're gonna just cover ourselves. But I think particularly in the evening, afternoon time. Yeah,
because you could just see the flies coming in your face and everything.
Yeah, it was full on. So do remember your bug spray when you're coming over. Especially if some people react really badly to bites, so if you are one of those, really look after yourselves. But let's grab a little bit of breakfast, show you what's on offer, and then we were checking out today. Just arrived at breakfast. There's quite a few bits on offer. English tea there, Laura. Hot chocolate. What are you having?
I'm going to make us both
Arabica bean coffee. It's not quite a Starbucks, is it? That's not me being snobby though, it's just a different type of coffee, isn't it? Starbucks is like latte. That's more of the American roast stuff. There's a couple of nice looking little muffins and things going on. I don't know what to go for here. I really don't. I don't know, I think I might just make myself a few waffles, maybe. The cups do tell you, it's quite clever, isn't it? The cups tell you how much actually makes these waffles. God, you can tell it's the morning, can't you? You can barely talk. I'm just gonna have a couple of little mini waffles. I'm not going mad in here today at this hour, definitely not, especially before a boat trip. There you go. Ooh. You say that's minis, that's massive, that's half a huge waffle. It's huge.
Oh, that's perfect, isn't it? Look at that.
Minis. Just waiting for my waffle, and I keep seeing this and thinking it's lashing down outside. But it's not, it's the little fountain feature. But I keep looking and I'm thinking, wow, it's lashing down. Should be quite a nice day today. Storm's gone, so it should be, ocean should definitely be nice and flat as well. These gorgeous little cats come to say hello in the car park. We're just loading up the car, getting ready to go. Very cute. So Scott was just telling us after we went to bed, they stayed up for a little bit down where we were, sat watching the storm, and they actually saw some dolphins come in, and we're doing a bit of feeding and stuff just off the view there. So you can also get dolphins out there, which is nice. Seen plenty at this resort just in the one little visit. But it was very good in here, enjoyed it, really did. I definitely could recommend coming back again. Love that outdoor area, just sells it completely. Really do like it out the back there. And even this morning, if you'd have sat this morning watching the view, you'd have probably seen more wildlife. So we're going to load up the car and go and do our boat trip at John Pennycamp now. Just heading into John Pennycamp. You do have to pay to get in, so for 4 of us it's going to be $10, but that all does go back into the national park, so it is non-profit really. If you're coming on your own, it's $4.50. But yeah, just be aware, even if you're going to do a boat rental or you're going to pay to do stuff inside, you've still got to pay to come in, so just bear that in mind. Welcome to John Pennycamp. We've just parked just the other side there and wandered on through. So these are all your different boats. There's a big glass bottom boat over there. You've got a couple of other dolphin sightseeing ones. You've got a dive boat here. And just at the end of the dock that you can see, just behind the sun, well, sun's shining a bit, these are the rental boats. So we're going to be taking out one of these. One thing to only note with these though is there is minimal shade. Basically, class it as no shade on these boats, so bring a hat, plenty of sun cream. I've got loads on. Dad's got to be careful as well because there isn't really any shade on them, but we're going to get to go out on our own, do our own thing. If we want to stop, jump in, have a swim, things like that, we can do. I will discuss the prices as well. It's $300 for 4 hours, which is not a bad price. That's less than $100 an hour, and that is for 7 of us. 6 of us with the baby, so it's pretty good going. That's not a bad price at all, I don't think. That includes the fuel and everything as well. So we're going to get signed up and then we'll head out on the water. Look at it, it's like flat as a pancake, like glass out there, so super excited for this.
Yep, absolutely.
Here is our ride for the next 4 hours. We've got plenty of crisps and snacks and waters and stuff with us. Snorkel gear as well if you want to have a little snorkel. And go out and enjoy the ride. We're out on the water now. It's actually very nice out here. Enjoying it, Laura?
I was there,
falling asleep, yeah. Especially that little long drive to come out through the mangroves was really nice and relaxing, wasn't it?
I loved it, yeah.
So once we see any more key bits or anything interesting, we will tune back in. We're just enjoying ourselves at the back, aren't we? Just having a little can of Monster. If anyone's tried this flavour before, I'm like 50-50 on it. It's a little bit like original Red Bull, isn't it?
I liked it.
I'm 50-50 on that one as to whether I like it or not. Pink ones will be. Do some amazing flavours, but they're full sugar. I only drink the no sugar ones, otherwise I'm off the walls, aren't I? But yeah, if you tried that flavour, let me know your thoughts. My daily is the white lemon one, which seems to be a lot of people's dailies, by the way. If you're a daily Monster drinker. Yeah. So if you're super healthy like me and drink Monsters every day, what flavour would you go for? So we are off. First time Sarah's been on the vlog. You alright, Sarah? We've left Mum and Dad with Jude, so we've got a nice leisurely boat trip now. Kicked them off. Dad wasn't quite feeling it, and better for Jude on the dock as well, probably just chill with a nice drink. Captain Scott, good to go. Have we got a clear plan?
Yes, the second time's always the best time round. Hindsight's always good. We know where we're going. It doesn't help that every side looks exactly the same as the other.
It does, yeah, through these mangroves, yeah.
So it's not a place I want to get lost.
So the idea is we're heading towards a snorkel spot, dive spot with a statue.
Fingers crossed, yeah. From what the guy at the shop said and the instructions he gave me, it looks pretty much like trying to find a needle in a haystack, so we'll try and really hard to find it.
Right.
But we'll see. Hopefully these divers are going to the same place, we can just follow those. Yeah,
we're going to follow this dive boat out. It is nice through here. Nice and flat. Nice and leisurely. So we've just stopped and anchored on one of the little buoys here. Scott's gone in for a snorkel over this wreck. They did pinpoint this wreck on the map before we left. Instructions were a little bit vague. It was a little bit tricky to find. Wasn't the most clear instructions. There's a few jellyfish in there as well. So me and Laura aren't getting in. Scott's enjoying himself with his rash vest on, having a good snorkel there. But it's been nice coming out on the boat, nice and enjoyable.
It's lovely, relaxing, really enjoying myself, just chilling. Just
be warned, they don't give you much instructions on what to do, how to do it. Did you need to have a boat licence for this, Sarah?
You had to do a test.
You had to do a test, so if you didn't pass the test, you weren't obviously allowed to take it. Which Scott passed with flying colours because he does have a boat licence anyway. So here's a couple of jellyfish come to say hello. That's exactly the reason I'm not quite going for it.
Don't pet them, Angel.
I'm good, thank you. I'm good. Scott, how was it down there?
Lovely and warm.
Yep.
There's not many people that can say they went down on Jesus, can they? Big statue like that.
So you found the statue, yeah?
Yeah. Just found it's like just out here, but it's really weird because it's really murky.
Yeah.
He's swimming along, and all of a sudden, bah! There's his face with his hands like, ah!
So we did stop at. Man did recommend further on to anchor at buoy 4 and 5, wasn't it? To see the statue.
We're on 5, aren't we?
What jellyfish are they, Scott? Do you know?
Oh, I wouldn't know, I'm afraid.
No.
Sorry.
There's so many different types.
It's not my garden here, unfortunately.
We're back at John Pennycamp now. Just got off the boat. Was good. Enjoyed it. There wasn't that much to see, especially when you went out at sea, unless you were going to go and find that snorkel spot, which was tricky to find. We didn't actually really see much. No dolphins, turtles, or anything like that. But it was good. Did enjoy it. I enjoyed the last bit on the lake where you could go fast around that.
Yeah, really enjoyed that. Really relaxing as well.
Yeah.
I just chilled at the back in the sun.
Yeah.
I loved it, yeah.
And a big thanks to Scott for doing the driving as well. We're going to be driving down to Key West now. We'll get some lunch and stuff down there. Grab a Starbucks on the way. But yeah, I did enjoy it. It was $300. Was it worth it? Yes and no. If there's a bit more to see out at sea, definitely I would prefer to do more of the inland waterways on the boat where it was nice and flat, where you see a few things along the coast. But it was good experience. If you divide the price up, not too expensive either. They do take a deposit in case you do any damage, of course, but we were fine. So we're going to jump in the car now and start to hit the road. We've checked out of that hotel this morning. We're going to be checking into our one in Key West. We're going to be going for 3 nights.
I can't wait to look Key West.
So we've got a lot of time just to chill, explore, wander around.
Have a few cocktails.
A few drinks, yeah, it's going to be good fun. So let's get packed up and hit the road. So just sat in the same seats we sat in yesterday, chilled out. Same lizards come to say hello. Coffee was nice the second time around. I did have to send the first one back because they didn't do the double caramel. Enjoyed a break, Mum? Yeah. Enjoyed chilling this morning. Avoided the boat trip, I saw. Yeah. Chilled out with Jude instead.
Chilling with Jude.
Yeah.
In the shade.
Relaxed.
Nice picnic tables, nice breeze.
Yeah. Happy with your coffee, Laura?
Yeah, very happy.
Laura's poor legs are bitten to death there.
I am destroyed. I've been destroyed.
Yeah. We've got to keep on with the bug spray. So we're going to jump in the car now. We've got our waters as well for the journey. We're going to get to Key West now, which is a good hour or so's drive. So we'll hit the road and get cracking.
More like hour and a half.
Hour and a half from here. We're going to have something to eat when we get down into the Keys.
we are coming up shortly to the 7 Mile Bridge. Yeah, you heard that, 7 Mile Bridge. I think we're coming up to that right now. It's a big long bridge, it's really nice. So you've got ocean on both sides. The ocean, Gulf of Mexico, is it? So yeah, we are coming up to it now. So I'll time lapse that for you guys so you can have a look and see just how long it is.
Well, what a drive that was. It was not very pleasurable really. It's an alright drive scenic wise, but 45 mile an hour all the way, and then you get slow trucks and there's no way to take over. So it was alright. We've actually made it here to Key West, thankfully. And we've got a nice hotel. We're in the Silver Palms Inn. I will be doing a full little tour and review of that hotel on the channel if you want to check that out. Right in the middle of all the action really. We're not far away from anything. So me and Laura have come out to find a little bite to eat somewhere. Mum and Dad are just unpacking. The other 2 rooms aren't quite ready yet because we're a bit early. So I'm going to take a bit of a wander, see what we find, see where we end up. Very, very quaint place, Key West. Very Caribbean vibes as well, Cuban vibes. And they have a lot of wild chickens normally wandering around, which are quite fun. Yeah, it's a very unique place, this.
I absolutely love it here. I love how unique it is.
Very mean. Let me just show you this house and then what's across the street, just straight away. Got a lovely, like, nice porch area there with the chairs, and then just across the street, the chicken with the fountain. Just really unique, very different, this place. Picked up a real estate magazine just to give you an idea of the sort of prices down here. Little bungalow there, 1.5 million. 1.3 million for a bungalow. It's expensive realty down here. The buildings might not look much, but trust me, it is a very pricey place. But I just love how the uniqueness of it. It doesn't even feel like you're in America anymore. Certainly not Florida or Orlando or anything like that. It's so different.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry the vlog is a little bit itty-bitty today. It has been a bit of a tiring day. Up early at 6:30, boat trip. Drive down. It is quite tiring. I'm sure after a bite to eat we will definitely perk up. Lovely being here, it's just a bit tiring getting down. Long drive.
It's not so hot either, is it? It's nice.
No, it's lovely. The sun's in at the moment. It's a bit overcast, which is actually quite nice. You can walk around a bit, so it's actually good for that. I made up the sun's in. Don't think I could have handled it. I mentioned earlier about chickens. There you go. Chicken just, you know, chilling in the bar. Just wandering on through. You will see loads of these. No, they're pretty friendly. You'll see them everywhere. There's a Carnival cruise ship in today as well at the moment. Yes, such a unique little place this is. Here's Wahlburgers. Now, we originally tried this back in Orlando. When we went to an Orlando City game, there was one of these near the stadium. Unfortunately, it did close, that one, but we have found one here, and these do good gluten-free, but they're good burgers and stuff in here. There's another chicken. Oh, look at the little chicks, Laura. Little chicks tootling along. Yeah, it's crazy. Such a unique little place this is, trust me. There's a lot more to come. We're sitting right outside, and it backs on to the dock area here, so you've got a bit of interest to see. Fishing boats and stuff in. It's lovely, isn't it? You've got inside in the aircon, or you've got outside inside, and outside outside.
Yeah, nice.
There's quite a few different options. Now, food wise, let's see what we've got going on. Starters,
fried prickles, buffalo chicken wall bites, they sound nice. Spicy cheese and bacon tots, ooh. Then you've got various different sandwiches, crispy chicken ranch, blackened grouper, southern crispy chicken. Oh. Then you've got burgers as well. I probably will end up going for a burger. Kids meals, you've got chicken tenders, mac and cheese, all of that going on.
I had mac and cheese last time, didn't I?
Yep. And then they've got adult shakes as well, birthday cake and hot fudge sundae shakes. A lot of options here. Our order's in. We've gone for 2 double burgers. We'll show you them when they arrive. Tater tots on the side, my favourite. So if you're wondering about the name Wahlburgers, it is all, of course, Mark Wahlberg's restaurants. He's the famous actor.
Yeah.
Him and his 2 brothers. What movie would you say he's most famous for? Probably the movie Ted. Ted and Ted 2. What else has he been in, Laura?
Oh, he's been in Daddy's Home. He's been in Daddy's Home 2. He's been in loads. He's been in the Boston Marathon film.
Yeah.
He's been in a lot of films. Actually, he's a really good actor. I like him.
So these are his and his family's restaurants. I know him quite well as well from his very famous watch collection. He's on a lot of the watch pages that I follow because he has an incredible watch collection. If you're into your watches and you haven't seen Mark Wahlberg's collection, just put him in on Google and you'll see some of the Rolexes and things he's got are like very rare models, very unique models. He's a big watch guy.
Well, he's been acting for a long time, so I suppose he has got a fair bit of money.
He's a big watch guy. But yeah, we've got a nice view out there. Seems to be a little bit of a storm rolling in this afternoon, but I just can't wait to eat. I've only had a little half a waffle in all this time. Ooh, sharks. Let me go and have a look.
Fins.
Ooh, let me see.
Yes, they are.
Of sharks knocking around. I've not managed to catch them on camera yet, and what it is, this fishing boat's come in and he's sorting out the fish, putting in the nice bags, filleting it all, and then any scraps and things go in here, and of course they're all over that. They love it. There's the shark there. It's hard for me to show you. I'm waiting for him to come past. So they do have breakfast as well. They've got breakfast sandwiches, breakfast bowls. I bet you they do a lovely breakfast. Mum and Dad love it in here. They'll probably come tomorrow or day after. Maybe lunch or breakfast. But I think they really like this location. The one in Orlando wasn't as nice as this before it closed. This is absolutely lovely in here. So talking of movies, he's got them all on the wall of what movies he's been in. Ted 2, Saw 2. There's the other guys. These are all the movies that he's been in. The Italian Job, all written on the wall. So all the answers were right there in front of us. Hello. Got no burger for you. Sorry. Just wandering on through. So here's our burgers. There's mine all opened up with the tater tots on the side. Laura, gluten-free going on there.
Oh, yeah.
Looks pretty good.
Big burger.
They smell amazing. Genuinely one of the nicest burgers I've ever had. The meat in that is stunning.
It's amazing. That's how we looked at last time though, isn't it?
Yeah, so nice that. Dinner all done. It was nice. Chips and tater tots were a bit dirty oil, weren't they, a little bit. But we're just going to pay and then find some key lime pie, I think. Yeah, nice key lime pie on the way. Come along to Kermit's for our key lime pie. Do a gluten-free one in here, Laura?
I think so.
They've got chocolate dipped as well. I'm just going to go for a straight-up slice of regular key lime pie for me. It's just starting to rain as well. Let's have a little look in here. Ooh. Yeah, this is the original place, this as well. This is one of the original places for the key lime pies. Here's all the key limes in here. You can get different ones as well. Strawberry key lime pie, coconut key lime pie as well. Got different ice creams. They use chocolate dipped key lime pies as well. It was a bit too much for me that last time. I did try it, but I found it a bit too much with the chocolate on it. You can get a big hamper as well. Just a straight up key lime pie for me, I think. Key lime pie heaven. I'm sure I will be in a couple of minutes. Then check this out, the little gardens that you can sit and eat your key lime pie in. Nice fish in there. So I think we're going to sit here while it rains outside and enjoy our key lime pie here, I think. So unique. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I just find these places so unique, so quaint. There's more seating around the sides. Just, you'd never know it was here. So different. So this one compared to yesterday's is a lot limier. Still gorgeous. Yeah.
Nice than yesterday's. Beats yesterday's one, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
It is good. It's one of the original places you can come, this one as well. Nice. Okay, so you join us a few hours later. We've had a little bit of a nap, I must admit. Yeah. We're not feeling the best after all these bug bites either, are we? I keep coming under a bit of a hot flush. Not the best, but we've had a nice little nap. It's now about 7 PM. And we're going to go and meet up with the rest of the family who are down on the seafront, having a bite to eat and a drink. Let's do your outfit, Laura. Lots of people in the comments asking about your outfits each night and each day. So I thought we'll try and do, when we can, you can reveal your outfit and where you've got your jewellery from and stuff, because I noticed you've got a special bracelet on as well.
I have, right. So this is
so
my Key West bracelet. You can only get it in Key West. And what I can remember is, the designer is Mark Oswald.
Yeah.
That's the key, is it, for Key West?
That's the key.
And there's 8 gold rings because it's 8 miles long.
8 keys, isn't it?
8 keys, or 8 miles.
8 miles? 8 miles, I think.
Yeah.
8 miles, yeah.
Key West is 8 miles long.
Yeah, that was it.
Now we got this.
And then if you turn it the other way around, it makes Key West, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So it's
Key West.
Key West, yeah.
Now you can only get this on a little random dodgy store out here, can't you? That doesn't look that good.
But it is real, yeah.
Your mum and your 2 sisters have had them for years, and your mum wears hers all the time.
Mum wears hers like every day, yeah.
Never perished.
So it is genuine, it is real, and you can get ones with like diamonds in and stuff like that. You can get gold ones. Yeah, you can get a ring to match as well.
Yeah, but I just got this one nice and thin. I like it.
Yeah, you got that a few trips to go, not this trip. Yeah. And then your outfit, Laura, your dress is from Bershka. Is it a dress? Play suits? Play suits, there you go. Standard Sanaks, you've had these for a while.
No, I got these not last trip, the trip before.
Trip before, because we're not buying new ones from there now, since they didn't give us a new pair last time.
I got these before, and they're so pretty with my toenails. Same pinks. These toning well, and I've obviously got my watch on. Oh, the whale tail like you've not seen. Yeah. You got me this on Tenerife, didn't you?
Yeah, it was a little while ago, yeah.
Yeah, and obviously my Pandora, and I've done my hair in the 2 ones.
Nice and easy, nice and simple hairdo.
Yeah, I don't wash very often when I'm on holiday, I just can't be bothered with the hair dryers out here, are just useless. So, hair stays up, but that is the look today.
Nice and simple, very nice, Laura, but very nice and cool as well, easy going. Nice and free, it's still very warm out here. So I thought you should all know about my outfit as well, do you know what I mean? I've gone for my Shockwaves hairspray in my hair, just that slick up after the shower sort of look. My Movado watch as usual, you know, the clasp opens like that and closes like that. And a nice hairy shirt from a surf shop, shorts, orange shoes so you don't lose me.
Can't lose you.
Come on, let's go. I'm gonna walk, and I just want to show you, this is the local dentist, I'll Smile. Sandy General Dentistry. Look at the bike stand. How funny is that? The toothbrush. I just think it's really cool. The infrastructure down here is so good. Imagine this being your local dentist. So funky. The mermaid and the alligator, Laura, that's you, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm the mermaid.
Other way round, no, you're the alligator. You can actually fly to Key West, which is what we've done before. Not with Laura, but as a family, when I was younger, as a kid. We flew down here from Orlando, and that was very pleasurable. It's literally just, I think it's about a 30 or 40 minute flight from Orlando down to Key West. Now, we looked into that this time, and the time before that we've been down here. First of all, they only have flights weekly at the moment, so every 7 days. And also, they were very expensive, but only weekly is no good. We're only here for like 3 days, which is nice. A week, a bit too much for us. So Yeah, that's why we've driven down, if you're wondering. But it was nice driving. It was nice to stop in some of the other places along the way. But yeah, you can fly here if you wanted to. But from Orlando to here, it is only a 7-day schedule, unfortunately. Little scooters and electric cars, they look really handy, but you still have to pay to park them, including the golf buggies as well, so I don't really see the point of them. I could see the point if you got free parking with them, but you still got to pay to park, so I don't really see much point to them. Tennessee Williams Museum, it's all kinds of little nifty shops and museums, bars. You don't know what's going to come up next, do you? Yeah, I've got the Conch Tour train, which you can hop on and off of. We'll be doing that one day while we're here, these next few days. Hopping on and off of that. Tacos, burritos, brews and juices. You are pretty much spoiled for choice, especially for Cuban food as well. Cuban food, lots of that around here. It's meant to be really good as well. Yeah. So I found a Cuban coffee place the other night that we might try. Yeah, I think we might try that for a bit of breakfast, mightn't we? Yeah, see what that's like. So we'll have a little wander down Duval Street now. Oh, look at that. See, a little takeaway bar and grab your drink and go. We're going to wait to get ourselves down to the main seafront before getting a drink. They even do key lime cigars, if any of you are into cigars. Spooky haunted house here. Key West Hospitality Inns have done very well with this. A lot of effort gone into that. All decked out for Halloween. Bit creepy though, isn't it? Really You'd be scared pulling up and that was your hotel, wouldn't you?
I know, I'd turn back around.
Got a whole key lime shop there. I love just exploring these streets. You could wander around them for days and days. Argentinian Steakhouse. Stepped into this amazing art store. I'm in heaven. I love these. If you had a big wall, big spare wall, these men that climb up, all coloured. Love those. They're really cool. Colourful dog. All these donuts. They just make me hungry all day. If I looked at them on my wall, there's another one there. Some incredible artwork in here. I like the USA one and the Starbucks one above it as well. Those two. And they are $469 each. So they're a bit out of my price range, unfortunately. It's a cool Simpsons one there as well, but you have got print versions. Good point, Laura. So there's a print version of that one. I saw that somewhere. Let's see how much the prints are. $85 for the prints, but if you look at the original artwork, $4,800 for the Simpsons there. Just really cool shop just to look around and enjoy. Some really cool sculptures. On here, that's my lemon slice, my Starbucks, but I don't do crosswords, unfortunately, so. But I do like, for some reason, I like the climbing, the men climbing. I like them. Laura wants one of these done of Rio. That'd be pretty nice. So the climbing men were $275 each.
And you could need at least 3.
You need 2 or 3, don't you? Looking about $1,000 to get a nice setup there. Plus getting them installed. That wouldn't include the metal wire and all of that. But they are cool, I do like them. I just love looking around art shops like that. You've got a Weiland Gallery here, and I love Weiland artwork too. His artwork and his sculptures are amazing. But I might save that for another day to show you another day. I'll give you a quick look now. If you've seen Weiland art before, you'll know what I mean, but I'm going to save this one to show you another day in full. Love the artwork in there, but we'll save that. Got a few days here to wander down here, so there'll be plenty of opportunities. Another art shop here. I just love looking at all the artwork. They've got t-shirts of everything. Hellfire Club there. Loads going on. There's t-shirts in this one. I might treat myself at some point. I like the coloured. Some nice ones in there. But we are making our way towards Mum and Dad. We're going as quick as we can. It was a bit of a walk, that, but we're nearly there, I think. We share Key West style for Garvey. We'll have to see tomorrow if there's a big one in there for him. Couple of modern versions of Laura's bracelet and the ring there, but not as nice.
No.
Not as nice, those ones, Laura. The time now, about 7:30. The sky and everything is absolutely stunning out here. Look at that for a rooftop bar up there, Laura. Stunning up there. But when all the little neon lights come on, you've got little street vendors going on. You can't beat it down Duval Street. Oh yeah, just walking along is just, there's so much to look at.
Water sports, sit on the beach, and
yeah.
at night, taking all the sights down, that's drink for 12.
Yeah, all the bars, it's just such a good vibe down here. Just down here is a lovely Mexican, if I remember rightly, and just down there is Captain Tony's Saloon. Yeah. A very famous bar, that one. Again, where everyone pins up their dollar notes, but also their bras. It's a really fun bar, that one. We will take you in there. It's a real classic. It's one of the very first original Key West bars.
You've got a tree in the middle of it, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Because they extended it and you're going to cut the tree down.
Left a tree in the middle of it.
I like the tree to the left tree in there.
So you can see in there they've got all the dollars pinned up as well. Just want to show you this. They have got sort of your fake Key West Pandoras and also similar bracelets to Laura's. Just make sure you're getting the real deal. There is genuine Pandoras for Key West. There is a Pandora shop, yeah, so if you want a Pandora, they do have genuine ones. We'll try and find that at some point while we're here in the next few days to show you all.
I've got me Key West shop from Pandora, haven't I?
Yeah, it was nice, that one. So let me know your thoughts in the comments so far about Key West. I think this is the main, when it comes to life around this time. It's lovely in the day as well. But the night time down Duval Street is really, really cool. This is one of my other favourite shops in Key West. Rock Lives On, and this is a Millionaire Gallery. And this has got all kinds of memorabilia from sports, golf. We've definitely got to take a look inside here. Some really amazing autographs and memorabilia in here. Done this a few times as a family, the Ghosts and Gravestones Fright Scene Tour. Really good fun. Really good, really interesting as well. It takes you around all the so-called haunted houses and look at Robert the Doll. You go and see him. Yeah. And it gives you a lot of real history as well, not just all fake voodoo, ghosts and all that. No, real history, real like stories as well, isn't it? Real, yeah, about bringing over the slaves and stuff like that. So yeah. It is educational as well as fun. And there is a Robert the Doll movie as well. Yeah. Robert the Doll is real, yeah. But if you want something fun to do of an evening, it's dead chilled. You just sit on the bus there. It goes around. It's open air. Really good fun. You get the commentator having good fun. It's we've done a couple of times. One of Mum's favourites. Whether we'll do it this time, I'm not sure. We'll see. We are the doomed. Yeah, you drive around. They ask you to shout stuff. You got Ron John's there, and that is where Laura got this very bum bag from. Once it got down. That's what everyone asks about this bum bag. It is from this Ron John store. This one specifically. Yeah. We'll see if they've got anything similar in there. I mean, it was a couple of years ago. We'll see if they've got anything similar in there when we go past another day. Any bum bags, any Ron John shops, have we? No, some seems to have cut right back on the bum bags, or fanny packs as they call them here. This is where we're heading to, this gorgeous Sunset Pier bar for a little drink. Got live music on as well, a bit of live music. Nothing but a hound dog, Laura. changing your shirt.
And then what is it? Is that the classy establishment?
Hello everyone, and welcome to Captain Tony's. I mentioned this one a little bit earlier. We're going to head inside. We've got a nice singer on there playing the guitar. And they do have a bit of a tradition here as well to try and get a coin in the fish's mouth up there. That's quite a common, it's supposed to be a good luck thing if you can get it in. But you can see all the dollar bills on the wall. It's really crazy in here. So let me know what you think of the theming in this place. This is Florida's oldest bar, one of the very originals in Florida. It's really cool in here. All the dollar bills, there must be thousands of dollar bills just stapled to the ceiling alone. Our full round came to $63. That was a JD Coke, a margarita, amaretto and Diet Coke, Bacardi and Diet Coke, a beer and a brandy. So gives you an idea of prices. But I love the theming, it's just so unique, so unique. Polar opposite to Orlando. As I said, it feels not even like Florida, this, so different. But let me know your thoughts. Would you come and drink in here? Listen to the artist? Let me know. What have you got?
I have gone for
Something very cheeky.
Bahama Mama.
Bahama Mama.
I wonder if it's going to taste just as good.
Well, you love them in Bahamas, don't you?
Yeah.
See what you think. Give it a try. It looks amazing. It should be a good one in Margaritaville here. Yeah.
Better in the Bahamas, but then I think that is just the surroundings.
Yeah, you know, it's proper. I mean, we've been putting this on. We got this in the CVS extra strength itch cream because our bites are driving us crazy.
I might as well have a big food sign written over me because they're just destroying me on the cigar awful.
Yeah.
With me, yeah.
So we're going to chill and enjoy these. A couple of margaritas on the way. Well, that is going to be it for today's vlog. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you did enjoy it. When we got back last night, it did just pass out and I forgot to end the vlog, so I'm ending it now. Let me know your thoughts on Key West. Have you been before? What would you recommend doing? But I did enjoy last night. We're looking forward to today. We're also going to do a little bit of a live stream down on Duval Street and have a mooch around those shops and the art galleries and stuff. So if you haven't seen those, make sure you do go and check them out. Thank you very much for watching. Hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe, and see you all tomorrow. Stride on.